Hi everyone, I hope you're well. This is CoinsKid. Just going to dive into Bitcoin once again. Thank you for your support. Okay, big up the CoinsKid crew. So right now, I'm looking at Bitcoin here. You know, this is the previous high. This is the bear market low. This is your wave 1 high. This is your wave 2 low. This is your wave 3 high. This is your wave 4 low. And right now, you're coming up here and you're retracing to get to wave 5. You know, where I do expect Bitcoin to run a key level resistance and then points. You know, all my targets have been met. I've had all these targets for many years right now. Okay, and like I said, on each and every thumbnail, it's the road. Okay, a lot of people think you can do this. You know, get to them targets straight away. You know, you're moving waveforms. I've taught you this. The market moves in waveforms. Okay, just here, everyone was really fearful, but I said to you, you're on a key low, up you go, and basically you did. You know, and I give you every single target on the way up and every single retracement target as well on the way down. Beautiful. So it's conforming. Okay, you're holding key level support for me. Look at the monthly 20 EMA. You lose that, bear market. Okay, look at that, you lost it. Whopping correction, corona. Just it. Are you losing it? No. Have you even back tested it? No. Okay, you broke out here last April and you've just been doing nothing but going up the stairs, and you've not lost a key level support for me here, which is the monthly, which is a confirmation of a bear market. We're not losing it yet. Okay, we start to do this, come down below the monthly, start hitting ahead, then you're doing something like this where you're rolling, yes, and you're going to have a capitulation event. Now, I gave you a beautiful level down there, which, you know, Bitcoin does usually always bounce off, and you can see the 55 EMA, and that 55 EMA would have come around like that. Fantastic as well, and you can see it starts to come up. You're looking at a mid 25k bounce if Bitcoin does something like this. Okay, an ABC zigzag type of correction, irregular flat, or whatever they're calling for. But a minute, for me to say that is hopium. Do you understand that? Because you're holding the support of the trend that you're in. You're coming up, retracement, coming up, retracement. This is a retracement. It's called a retracement. You've not lost the low yet. Until you lose a low, you're not in a technical target to the downside. This is your low, just there, okay? You lose that low, you're in a technical target to the downside to retest them lows at 28k. Are you doing it? No. So this is why I'm not giving it to you, because you're not doing it. But I see so many people saying, you're going to come down to 10k, 5k, 8k, 20k. But they're talking out their arse, because there's nothing here showing me that you're going to do that. Do you understand that? Because you've not lost that low. Lose that low, yes, you're going down. But at the minute, what you're doing, you're in an uptrend, retracing to a nominal level support for the continuation of the trend, as you was here, retracing to a nominal level support for the continuation of the trend that you're in. So this is what I'm looking at based off Fibonacci, okay? And I've been looking at this for a very long time. For a very long time, you know, and I always teach everything I see, you know, and so far so good. This is why it's on the thumbnails. It's the road to 260k, because you're coming up resistance support. You run into the 1618, which has been my target for years. Okay, ever since we broke out down here, started to come up, I was dropping my fibs on from this low. Okay, we've come up. Look at the confluence. You run into it, and you're coiling up between support and resistance. You leveled up here. You came down to the 1272, held it like a boss. Come up, ran into the 1618 again, and you're coming down. You're currently holding the 1414 like a boss. On the monthly time frame, we can continue to close above this. You've held this and you start to come back up, break that high. You're looking to get to the 2, aren't you? Do you see that? So there's another thing that you can do that gives you technical targets. Okay, I've got technical targets beyond that. I've got the 2.272 and the 2414, which is 260k. So basically, right now, you know, you can use something called Elliott wave theory. So this is your wave 1 high. Conclusive. This is your wave 2 low. For me, this is your low. We'd start to break out here, but then you got your corona dump. Okay, so it's a bit of an anomaly. So this is your wave 2 low. Just here's your wave 3 high. You put in a beautiful retracement here, 55% retracement, as you did with wave 2 as well. You know, given the anomaly, we'll ignore that. This was a 55% retracement in wave 2. This is a beautiful 55 retracement in wave 4, basically. And right now you're coming up. This is wave 5. Okay, you've come up, you ran into the resistance here, the 1618, and you're coming back to a monthly support, holding it, start to break out to the upside. Because for me, this is wave 5, and I don't think wave 5 is done. Now I'm going to show you something right now that's confluence of the fact that wave 5 is not done. Okay, so just here, look, off wave 1 just there up to the wave 1 high was 345%. So we know with Elliott wave theory, if any of you are aware, that wave 3 is always the most impulsive. Okay, and then, you know, the biggest, basically, you know, you can see it was, look at that huge break. Okay, and then we came back in wave 4, huge beautiful retracement, 55%, just like the wave 2, sorry, which I gave you. I kept looking and referring to this particular pullback just there for you. Okay, you come back, you hold a key level support, and you're broken out. You run into key resistance, coming back for support for the continuation of a trend. Do you remember what I said to you the whole time here? Okay. So anyway, it is what it is until it isn't. It is this scenario until you lose this support. You roll down, you lose the support, you're going to come down and retest these lows, okay? But you're not doing it yet. So for me to say you're going to do that is hopium, basically. So right now you're holding support, the continuation of the trend that you're in. So for me, with Elliott wave theory, wave 5 is always the second largest. So let's say, for example, wave 5 is the same length as wave 1, just as a minimal target, but it is always the second largest. So we go from this wave 4 low all the way up there, and you can see on the 2 at $126,000 puts it at the smallest, basically. So this is why I do think you're going to go overextended, and I do think you're going to reach the 260k in this bull run. Okay, and you can see, look, 756%. Your wave 3, which was from here to here, was a whopping 1,540%. So look, wave 1 is the smallest, wave 3 is the biggest, and wave 5 is the second largest. So there's a lot of confidence here that this is still the play. It is until it isn't. Okay, I can't stress that to you enough. So it's not hopium, it's not bull market opium or bear market opium or anything. It's structure. Okay, and we're retaining structure. So that's basically a quick little update for you on Bitcoin today. I won't spend too much time, but it's mirroring the Wyckoff accumulation that we went through in May to July last year. So far so good. Let's hold support and go back up the stairs. Okay, take care everyone. Back soon with another update on Bitcoin. Stay healthy, stay strong, stay tuned. Take care everyone. Bye bye.